part 2 of the Montauk Project. So, like I was saying in part 1, ending with the Philadelphia experiment, is that some people do believe that there was a time portal that was created in order for the ships, or for them to get the supplies over to the Allies in Europe, which who knows. Also, there was a movie about this right here, the Philadelphia experiment. So there's this man, he saw this movie some years after it came out, but his name was Al Bielek. So when he saw this movie in 1988, he had a very, very intense feeling like he had seen this shit before. Like, I know what happened. I know what went down. Now, strange thing is, he also decided to do some hypnotherapy and got some, or had some, like, repressed memory. What's the chances? But, okay. Now, he's saying he discovered in his life was a whole entire lie. That his name wasn't even Al Bielek. His real name, Edward Cameron. He's claiming that in the 1940s, during the Philadelphia experiment and also the Montauk Project, that he participated in both of those things. Also, he discovers that Edward Cameron, right? And I'm gonna refer to him as Edward because we ain't trying to get too confused. So Al is Edward, okay? He discovered he had a brother. The brother's name is Duncan Cameron, and they both worked together in their 20s at the Philadelphia experiment. Here's his brother right here. This is Duncan. Now, Edward and Cameron claimed that in the 1940s that Nikola Tesla had found a way to make the USS Eldridge, which is the ship in question for the Philadelphia experiment, that he learned how to make it become invisible. Now, when Nikola Tesla made this invisible, he fucked some shit up, okay, doing some shit he ain't no business doing, and created some type of crazy-ass time wormhole. Okay? The wormhole went to the future. They're claiming that whenever this wormhole opened up into the future, the freaking ship or some shit got sucked into it, and they got to jumping off that. They was like, I'm not going. Okay, so Duncan and Edward, the brothers, they jumped ship, literally. Now in doing this, they're claiming they jumped off the ship and landed in 1983 at Camp Hero. This shit crazy. It's crazy. Now, once Al went public with his story, he was, making his rounds. He was telling people what was going down. That is when Preston Nichol, the dude who wrote the book, he did get in contact with him because they did have, shared memories. And, honestly, if they did really have shared memories, this is really crazy. So, all three of these men, Edward, Preston, and Duncan, they claimed that they all three worked on the Montauk Project. Now, they said there was a damn chair that they used to have. It's called the Montauk chair. There was a chair they used that had electromagnetic energy and it amplified psychic powers. Go ahead and go to part 3, y'all.